morning. Today is a beautiful day. The sun is out. The sun is in. So soon the sun will be everywhere. Beautiful day. We're going to do some readings today. Live readings. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Thank you for booking readings with me. Thank you, God, for the ability to read cards today. For those that need it at this time, no monitoring or hovering spirits are allowed near me as I channel messages from the divine. Thank you. Only those who live in unconditional love are allowed in this chat at this time and going forward. I'm bringing in divine love, healing, happiness, joy, energetic exchange, divine provisions. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for always taking care of me. Thank you. Thank you. So I hope you guys are doing really well. You might be seeing a lot of crazy things in your dreams right now as we all break free from some karmic bonds. You're finding a lot of people show up in your dreams that are not allowed to access you. And you're probably going to see an uptake, upswing, an increase in people that are actually not really allowed to be on your journey as they try to get back into your energy, okay? So we're going to do some dream confirmations today. I'm just going to channel some messages, and if it's yours, take it. If not, don't. Okay? If you do want a personal, information's down in the description if that's something you're interested in. I heard getting it out of the mud. Getting it out of the mud. So I'm seeing a cross, and it magically turns into a key. So you're seeing something. You're seeing something like, it looks like it's one thing, but it's not. It's like, you go to touch it, you go to feel it, and it's not real. It's not real. It's almost like, there's something that you get to have access to that other people do not. And it's like they go to touch it to see, like, are you insane? Are you crazy? They go to touch it and they can't feel it. They can't feel what you feel. This could be love. This could be healing. This could be abundance, joy. This is something good that you feel others don't. And they go to touch it. And they're starting to think that they're the crazy ones because when they go to touch it, they still see it. They can't feel it, but they can see it. It's interesting. This is a very complex message. Someone is trying. I feel like this is somebody you don't like. I feel like they don't like you. I don't know. I'm getting like, I don't necessarily know that they like hate you or anything. I'm just kind of getting, they don't trust you. And they go to feel something. They go to see what it is you're feeling. And it's almost like a spell is boomeranging back on them. It's almost like the hatred that they have for you and the distrust, it's going back to them because now they're forced to see that you're right about something, but they can't have it. They can't touch it. They can't taste it. They can't have that abundance. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. And so now I'm getting that the people who once called you crazy are now feeling like they're crazy. I love that you were listening. Thank you so much for being here. I love that I'm so important to you, that you remembered some of the funny things that I said. Thank you so much for being here. You're really cute. Is this a loop? Yeah, I think we are in a loop. Thank you for being here. Thank you for proving it by being so looped into me that you had to be here again today. Thank you. I love you. Hard to take your eyes off it, huh? Yeah. Something about the way that you can see something, you can actually have it, you can actually hold it, you can actually feel it. You're allowed keys to the kingdom. Like, you're given access to this thing, but others cannot have it. All they can do is watch. And it's almost like the curiosity killed the cat. They go to touch it, they go to try it, and they can't have it. And they're about to see that they can't. And it's almost like that's going to prove that they were wrong all along, or that's going to prove that they're actually the crazy ones, or they think they're crazy. I don't think they're crazy, but they think like they're actually crazy because they can see it, but they can't have it. Hi, Laura. How are you, sweetheart? Azalea, hello. Welcome. So I'm seeing a cross, okay? But then it like magically turns into a key. Now, some of you could be religious, I suppose. That could be symbolism. But it's almost like salvation. It's almost like something you believe in is saving you. And because others do not believe in that thing, it's not saving them. It doesn't have to be religious, guys. It doesn't have to be... It could even just be like you believe that you're getting a job and others don't. And that's what saves you, is your belief that you're going to be financially secure. The Empress. As I say that, this drops out, which is the most abundant card in the deck. Do you hear the birds here? Do you hear the birds chirping? They didn't chirp at the last place I was at. Do you hear it? Because there's so many more trees here, though. There's so many more, yeah. There's so many more, yeah, there's so much more abundance here than there was at the last place I was at. All right, so what else do we have, Holy Spirit? Thank you. So it's as if somebody goes to grab a hold of something that only you're allowed. And it's almost like it's a frequency that you get access to and others can't have it. So they can see it, though. I don't know how to describe what are they seeing? What are they seeing, please? What's the collective person seeing? What are they able to see? Success, 6 of Wands. They can see success. They can see something. But again, your vibration is higher than others. So whatever you get, it's only physically obvious to their eyeballs. They can't actually grasp it. They can't touch it. It's like they go to like have you and they realize like, wait, I can't. Something about, I'm hearing salvation, guys. I'm hearing salvation. Oh, look. Look at the, you see the, it almost looks like Christ. It really, I see like Christ. Yeah. It's almost like people are seeing that you have a level of success they've never been able to have. What is this success, please? 7 of Pentacles. But it's because you've done the work. It's because you've planted seeds. It's because your journey, you're farther along than other people. And you've already been burdened. 10 of Wands. You've already been through the 10 of Wands. You've already been through the darkest night. The ones that are just entering the dark night of the soul, they're the ones that can only see you. They can't access you. They can't have anything of yours. All they can see is the light. All they can do is look at you. You went from the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Wow. And I heard getting it out of the mud. Look, see, it even looks muddy. I'm hearing you got it out of the mud. So the thing is, collective, that someone, I'm actually getting like a whole group of people are starting to see the Seven of Cups. They're starting to see beyond the veil. People are starting to see things. The world is starting to see things. Like I'm getting paranormal events, I'm getting UFOs, they're understanding manifestation, they're understanding the things that you've already understood, temperance, a lot of angels, ancestors, spirit guides, like something beyond the veil. And you've already seen this though. You've already been seeing this. Okay? You're already more advanced than most of the people watching you. And it's like they go to touch something and they can't. You're not there. You're not in that frequency. So it's like it's like they don't even see you other than physically. They can't like grab onto your energy because they're grabbing the wrong you. Does that make sense? Like they're struggling to find the right you. And so it's not taking, like if it's hatred or if it's bad comments or if it's abuse or something, projections, evil eye, they're not getting the right you. Does that make sense? So like what I'm getting is it's boomeranging back. It's literally going back to the sender because they're not able to get the right you. And it's like, where does that energy go? Well, if it doesn't go to you, Ace of Cups, you love yourself too much. This is self-love. Ace of Cups before the Two of Cups, right? This is self-love. Like you love you too much, Hermit, and you've been loving you in Hermit mode for so long that where's it going to go now? That's energy. If it can't be destroyed, because energy can't be destroyed, and it can't be sent to you, then where is it going? Where's it going? There's someone sending the collective dark energy, and that person is going to owe it very soon. This is for the ones that's already been through the dark night of the soul. Getting goosebumps. Exactly. Judgment. Girl. Did you see this? I told you. Judgment Day. They're not getting the right you. You see, it's Christ again. Do you see that? It's so symbolic. I'm telling you, like they don't have access. Oh my, you're untouchable. You're unfuckwittable. Like this is somebody that cannot access you because you're not even on their wavelength. It's the equivalent of spirit guides. When they're at a higher frequency than you can't see them. But when you get your frequency as high as your spirit guides, that's when you start actually manifesting your spirit guides into the physical world with you, like as your friends, as clients, as something, you know? And whoa, again, it's Christ. I'm telling you, it's Judgment Day for these people. They can't access you. They can't have you. It's a frequency, honey. And you stay on a higher frequency all the time. So let me just, okay, the world is under judgment. Oh my God. Yeah. And if energy cannot be destroyed, and words are energy, thoughts are energy, projections are energy, and it's not sticking to you, where's it gonna go? It shouldn't worry you at all where it goes. Zero worries, zero bother. It's not yours. May it go back to the sender. May it go back to whoever sent it. May anyone with an evil heart go sit in their own filth. You're done. It's going back. And now I'm hearing, get it out of the mud. So here you were, you got it out of the mud, and now look, the mud is down there, and other people have to go get it out of the mud. You can leave at any time, Iris. No one's holding you hostage, baby. Have a good day. So yeah, wow, this is a crazy message. Let's see. Anything else? Why do you need to know this, collective? Why do you need to know this? Because I heard you're dancing in the clouds. You're dancing in heaven. Four of Wands. This is literally union with Christ consciousness. This is celebration. This is the marriage bed. This is you marrying Christ. This is, guys, this is you elevating in front of your enemies. This is literally the rapture. And what I'm getting is the spiritual rapture means that you stay at a higher frequency, even though there are frequencies below you. You don't have to take the bait. You don't even have to look at them. They have to look at you because you're in the flesh. You didn't have to look at your spirit guides because your spirit guides weren't in the flesh. Does that make sense? But the world has to see you because you're here in the 3D making a sacrifice. You are either maybe a streamer, you're going to work, you're going to the store, you're somehow, people are forced to see you with their eyeballs. But any projections that they send to you, your vibration is too high. It's literally going back to the sender. It's about to cause World War III in these people's lives. Oh my God, I heard, girl, I split it open to look, the lovers, the two birds. I'm telling you, you and your divine counterpart in the heavens. This is union. This is union. Yep, and nothing can take you off of it. Nothing can take you off of it because you gave it to yourself. The Ace of Cups. You gave your own self-love. The Hangman. And I feel like a lot of you, this is enlightenment, but this is because you spent years and years and years in isolation. You spent years single. Through the dark night of the soul, you did all that torturous, laborious work in your own soul, the shadow work. And now, these bats down here, this is their journey. They're about to have to go realize that they can't affect you. If they can't affect you, then they can't affect anybody anymore. It's almost like your enemies are learning that the buck stops here. If they can't affect you, then they're really not that powerful. And if they're not that powerful, then interesting. Just got a message from a friend, and it's about how he's been stranded lately. And that's what I'm getting. There's gonna be a lot of you are already stranded. You've already been stranded. I feel like the collective I read for, you guys are already stranded. You were, but you're about to see that you don't have to be that way anymore. Somebody's coming in to rescue you. It's your own self. It's your own internal voice. It's your own internal compass. It's that knowing that you are the Christ. Wow. Yeah. That's going to be a beautiful thing. I'm hearing a beautiful story soon. You're going to have a beautiful story to tell. And the proof is in the pudding, because it's something like these lower vibrations don't get to you anymore. People at work, they won't get to you. Your family, it won't bother you anymore. You're going to rise above it and manifest a higher version of that situation. Tell me more. Why do you need to know this? The Magician. Because again, someone is going to try to grab your manifestation. Your gift of manifestation. And they can't. They haven't earned it. They don't know how strong you are. They don't know how capable you are. Someone is going to try to block the collective from manifesting something that they've been owed all along. But you have the gift of knowledge. It wasn't just handed to you. You fought for the magician. You fought to be the magician. You fought to be the magician. So people don't know that you fought to be the magician, though. Most people that are seeing you right now, collective, they think that you just got handed this. Right. Because you were in the mud. Because you were very much in isolation, gaining the magician's powers. Wow. Right. It wasn't handed to you. People thought that it was. That's why they're trying to go like reach for it and grab it, because they think that you don't deserve it. That's what I'm hearing. They think that it's not yours. And so they're like trying to swipe it away. Take your gift of manifestation. All right, and what about that though, Spirit? What about that, please? Hello? Seven of Cups. Again, they see that it's an illusion. They see that it's an illusion that they're powerful. Not your gift of manifestation. That's not an illusion. The Seven of Cups represents illusion, deception even, like this brain fog. They're going to try to reach for the magician's wand, and they're going to see, oh my God. Okay, it's happening, but like, I don't get to, wait, what? Like, I don't get to have it. Like, wait, why? Why is it not letting me have it? Why can I not take it? Your magician's wand, the devil. I'll tell you why they can't take it. Because the devil didn't give it to you. God did. And if the devil didn't give it to you, then the devil's minions can't take it from you. It's not something that was given to you by dark forces. It was hard earned. It was hurt. Yes. It was a lot of hurt and pain that gave you the magician's sword. The Excalibur. The Excalibur. No one knows. I heard no one knows how you got out of the mud. People are about to have to learn and discover how you got it out of the mud, because they have to get it out of the mud very soon. Dark forces that are trying to steal your gift of manifestation. They can't. Whatever forces they work with are not the same forces that gave you your gift. Some people have the gift of manifestation through dark forces. Black magic, anyone? Dark magic, it's a thing. That's not what this is, though. The ones that I'm reading for, you went through the dark night of the soul to gain your magician's power. That's why these people can't stop it. I heard the word, I heard light. You went to the light to get it. Other people go to the darkness to get their manifestation abilities. You've been actually speaking life over yourself the whole time. And that's why people can't take it from you. It's yours. It's ordained by God. It's ordained by you. It's ordained by your own vocal cords. When you speak life, that's what you're owed. When you speak death, that's what you're owed. So you guys have been speaking positivity, abundance, health, vitality, love, healing. No one can take that from you. It was the magician's wand, sword, and it was, I heard sword, and it was given to you by the Most High God. It was given to you by you in the dark night of the soul. And I would walk 500 miles. King of Pentacles, yeah. Because there's something very stable about what is happening for you, collective. And people cannot, I'm hearing, I can't stop and stare. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand seeing the reliability of the universe coming through for you. It's constant. It's a constant supply of, let me handle that. Let me take care of that. I heard bippity boppity boo. So it's like you're manifesting so much abundance and you're not stopping because you won't take on distractions. So if you're just streamlining positivity because you're not going into negativity, then all that's going to show up for you is positivity. And there are a lot of people not happy that you are steady, always talking abundance, always speaking life, always, it doesn't, not even on other people anymore, on yourself. A lot of you have stopped speaking life over other people. Very much hermits, very much isolated, very much just yourself, speaking life over yourself. I heard you're not wasting time on others anymore. Let them speak life for themselves. Let them go do their own thing. Something about how relied upon you are by the universe. The universe wants to bless you. The universe is wanting to use you as an example of what to do. So some of you maybe wanting to like start a YouTube channel or a podcast or a book or something. Yep, see, there it is, Page of Cups. This is the creative. A TV program, a book. You want to get creative with it. You want to explore. I'm hearing like, if any of you recently have just come up with a really great idea, mum's the word, don't say it. Maybe don't even tell your mother, I'm hearing. Don't say it. Just do it, okay? The star, exactly. Because you're meant to be the star, and you don't want people to know your plans before you do. This is the magician's code. We don't tell people our manifestations until we get them. You don't need to. In fact, the more eyes and ears that hear your manifestation and plans, the more people are going to fuck it up. But there is something really cool last night that happened, and I want to tell you about it. And see, this is exactly what it is. Spirit is trying to get you guys to listen to my testimony as proof of the magician's code and how the universe protects even me from myself. So listen to my testimony, what happened last night, and then this example is what you're going to do. You're going to go tell people something similar, and that is what's going to like pay your bills. Okay. So last night I had a lot of people in here that hated my guts, and my phone fell. And when it fell, I accidentally hit the mute button. I didn't mean to mute it. I didn't even know I was muted. So then for about the next 3 minutes, I started talking about what I'm trying to manifest in my life. And I was really getting into it. I was like, and I want this, and I want like that, and I want this. And it was really strange because only after I got done talking about what I wanted to manifest did I look at the comments, and I saw that everyone was like, we can't hear you, you're muted, what was that? And I was like, first of all, I didn't think that you gave a shit. I didn't think that you guys cared that much about what I was saying, because very rarely do my enemies actually listen to what I'm saying. Second of all, I unmuted it and I said, wow, none of you were supposed to hear that. Not one soul in this chat was supposed to hear what I'm about to fucking manifest. Thank you, God. Thank you, magician. Thank you, magician's code. Because you have the gift. Because you fucking earned it. You went to the dark night of the soul. You went to the pits of hell. And you got it the fuck out of the mud. This is your gift. You are the magician. No one else is the magician. No one else has the magician's sword in your life. You do. And your enemies are going to try their damnedest. And you're going to see it, and it's going to be obvious. After I went back and I hit unmute, everybody was like, or I said, oh my God, you guys weren't supposed to hear that. I was trying to manifest, and I'm glad I didn't tell you. And then a couple girls were like, oh yeah, repeat it. I want to hear it. Repeat it. I want to know. What'd you say? Say it again. Say it again. Does that work? Go try that instead. Because that's not on me. That's on you to go to try to fuck up my plans without knowing my plans. That's a you thing, not a me thing. So I did return to sender, sent all that shit back, kicked off a lot of those jealous Julies who are pissed off that I wasn't about to tell my plans to you, to monitoring spirits. I don't fucking think so. Why would I do that? Make that make sense. I was already dumb enough to say it once. Like, I would do it again. But yeah, the magician's code is that the universe now wants me as the magician. The universe even stops me from being a dumbass. So, that is what's about to happen to the collective. People are going to attempt to grab a hold of the magician to fuck up your plans. Your enemies want to fuck up your plans. But they can't. They're not their plans to fuck up. So really, mum's the word, don't tell anybody jack shit. Go into your imagination, revise, or affirm, script, journal, do whatever it is you do to manifest. and shut up about it. Don't tell anybody about it. Once it's done, then you can tell people about it, okay? So the fact that people thought I was going to be homeless this week, because I was very, very close to being on the streets in the middle of winter in Nebraska, and it didn't happen. Why? Because God, though. Because the magician. Because I'm the magician. And so, again, last night somebody said, "Are you magic?" I said, "Duh." Thanks for being here. And then he was like, "I don't believe you're magic." And I was like, okay, should I stop my entire day to give a fuck about that? I didn't think so. What's your point? And then I went on being magical. So the point is, you are the one that has the magician's code. You know how the universe works. You've learned the universal laws because you went to the freaking rock bottom of rock bottoms to get it. The Excalibur is yours now, honey. A lot of your enemies are going to see it and they're going to try to grab it. There's nothing to grab onto. They don't get to retract the magician's wand when the devil didn't give it to you. They work for the devil. They can only take what the devil gave you. These minions that want to come back and steal shit that is the devil's gifts, they can't take it back. The devil didn't give you this. God did. Because you made the sacrifice, because you went to rock bottom. Most people don't go to rock bottom, yet they get the magician's sword. Why? Because of manipulation, black magic, distortion, abuse. Energy vampires get to have the magician's sword normally through bullying, trolling, abuse. Okay? But that's not how you got yours. You got yours because you went to rock bottom and you got out of the mud. So, when people see what is about to happen to you, they're going to want to grab it. They're going to want to take this stability and this reliability that you have from the universe. They're going to try it. But do you think that that elk or deer, whatever that is going to be fucking moved? Not easily. You might have these very bright antlers and you might be drawing in a lot to you. A lot of eyes, a lot of energy, a lot of enemies. But do you think that motherfucker's going to get moved easily? No. Not easily shakeable. No. So, the message today is, you already got it out of the mud. Now everyone else in the mud can watch. And if they don't have eyes to see and ears to hear, then they're just going to be watching with their physical eyes. Let them. Let them watch with their physical eyes. And when they judge you based on physical eyes and judgments, all they're doing is judging themselves. Judge not, lest ye be judged, right? There is no judgment coming to you because this is you now. Very nice. Holy Spirit, what else do we have here? The devil. Exactly. Exactly. What else do we have here? The devil. And then we have God, the Hierophant. We have devil and we have the God. You see? We have the priest and we have the devil. So I wonder which one's going to work. I wonder which one is going to get it out of the mud. Because the devil keeps putting his minions in mud. So who's going to be the one that gets them out? The priest. The priest is the only one that will be able to handle others' devils. The question is, why would you want to handle other people's devils if they don't want those devils gone? Do you see what I'm saying? They're okay with the devil. Some of them are really, truly okay with the devil. Let them be. Let them be. You move on. You go on. You do something else. You talk to other friends. You talk to other things. You bunnies and rabbits and dead people or whatever you want. Who knows? Go talk to something. Don't talk to that person who wants to keep it in the mud. You're a priest now. You're not the type, as a high priest, to go around casting devils and demons out of people if they want those devils and demons. So what do we have here, Spirit? The world. The world is under judgment. And it fell on top of this. The world is about to see you in a higher octave, in a higher plane of existence, in the flesh, as light, as love, as success itself. The world has to watch. The world has to witness it. The Emperor, damn. The Emperor has to take his throne, and it's right in front of the world. It's right in front of everybody. The real true king in the north, Because there's one within you that will not let people send projections and send like spiritual matter, like spiritual energy your way. There's one that will not allow that anymore. And it's this. It's the magician that turns the other cheek. You're not allowing people to send negativity your way. You're looking away from it. I'm hearing that's evil and I do not want to see it. He's turning away. You have your magician abilities given to you by God, given to you by the divine, given to you by yourself. Because of years of torture, years, and most people don't know that. Most people probably know you 20 minutes. They don't know the journey that you've just been on for 2 decades or 5 years or whatever. They don't know. They have no idea what it took to get to be the magician. And that's what I'm hearing is like, they're going to try to reach for your magical gifts. They're going to try to reach. And they're going to see that they can't take the magician's sword. And if they can't take the magician's sword, then they're going to ask, who gave you that sword? If it wasn't the devil, because normally the devil's minions can take the sword from people. Trolls be trolling, and trolls can take trolls down. Narcissists know exactly how to get at a narcissist, you know? But all of a sudden, you're not given the magician's sword by the devil. So the devil can't take back what isn't his. So now what? Now all of a sudden, people are seeing the truth. That your magician's sword came from somewhere else. Where'd it come from? The mud. Pain, suffering, abandonment, neglect, homelessness, poverty, starvation, the desert. Things that people do not know anything about. But they're about to learn. That's what I'm hearing. How are they going to learn, Spirit? With their eyeballs. That's what I'm saying. I heard it with their eyeballs. 5 of Cups. They're about to see how dark magic will be going back to them. I'm hearing instantaneously the projections they sent your way will be knocking down the 3 cups that they have. And in tarot, 3 of cups is party, celebration, happiness, joy, like parties, events. This is knocking down their sense of happiness, because the 3 of Cups is certainly not the 10 of Cups. It's superficial. The 3 of Cups, there's always other people involved in giving the 3 of Cups happiness. But the 10 of Cups is true emotional fulfillment within self. So you're about to see how people's dark magic, the way that they send negativity your way, it boomerangs right back to them and knocks down any source of happiness that they have. You being happy is literally causing other people to be sad. So can you understand now why they want you to shut up, but you're not going to? You don't have to. Why would you? You're the magician and you've built a world where you don't have to silence yourself. Who's going to silence God? You found out that you're God. Exactly. 3 of Swords in reverse. No one can break your heart anymore because you won't let them. Who's going to silence God? This is your reality. You always get what you want. You're the magician who has been to rock bottom. Who's going to take that from you? No one. The only one that could take it from you is God. And why would God take something from you that he gave you himself? Make that make sense. Wow, what a beautiful message. 4 of Wands. Unreal. Unreal. There's about to be some sort of union here. This is wow. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. This is homecoming. This is homecoming. This is you coming home to the magician, which is yourself. Unreal. Unreal. And you guys, because I keep seeing people try to look at the magician's sword that I'm seeing here. They're trying to grab it, but they can't. It's actually I'm serious when I say they are feeling crazy, because when most people go to grab something and they can grab it, there's a feeling of satisfaction. There's a feeling of satiation. But these enemies of yours are going to go try to grab the magician's sword. And they're going to find out they can't grab it, but they can still see it. Does that make sense? This is when people go loco. This is when people have legit, like, out-of-body experiences, awakenings. This is it. This is Judgment Day. This is the final battle. You guys are about to witness. I don't even know that you're going to witness it. It's going to happen. I don't know that you're going to see it. You're about to see people, though, go batshit crazy on the planet. I heard bowling, because what it is like, it's like they are throwing the ball to try to knock down your pins, but the ball gets sent to the neighboring lane, and it has to knock down their pins. I don't know why bowling is referenced, but somebody might have gone bowling recently. These enemies of yours, they don't even understand yet what fear is. They've never even been haunted before. Not only have you been haunted, you've already seen every single thing that really the spirit world has to offer, and you got it out of the mud. You saw magic for what it is. You've already won the spiritual war. You already won a fucking magical war that people don't even know happened yet. So you are leagues above where other people are, and you already know this. As a soul, that's why you incarnated here. As a soul, that's what you wanted. Yes, this is what you wanted. You wanted to teach. The Page of Pentacles with the Magician, this is a teacher. The Magician now is the teacher to an apprentice. The Page of Pentacles for me as a reader is the Magician's apprentice. When I see it in a reading like this, you wanted to teach people how to do this, and so you're going to, but you're gonna have to teach the ones that are truly, truly able to conceptualize that Magician's wand, that Magician's sword. You are not to be giving it to just everybody, okay? I'll get to you later. Anyway, so let's see, what else do we have here, Spirit? What do you need to know? I heard calloused. You're not here for the calloused hearts. The Page of Wands is a messenger, and you're not here to be a messenger for the calloused ones. You are here to be a messenger for the enlightened ones. Ace of Wands, because again, there's the Magician's wand. And people are going to go to try to grab it. I'm telling you, the ones that can grab it, they're going to prove themselves. The ones that are able to grab the Magician's wand, those those are the ones you're supposed to help. And you'll know them by their fruits. You'll know by how they speak. Do they speak life over themselves? What's their energy like? What's their vibe like? When you tune into their energy, how uplifted are they? Are they always speaking negative? Like, you're gonna know who can actually conceptualize the magician's wand and who should be taught magic, okay? Hold on. What's this? All right, moving on. All right, so the magician's wand here. What is this and where is it stemming from? 3 of Wands. So what is this magician's wand? What is it about to do for you? I heard the name Melissa. It's like a new level of magician, though. This is like the universe itself won't even allow you to fuck this up. You see this guy here, he's grabbing one wand, right? You're leading. This it's given Moses, okay? I'm getting Moses vibes here, yeah? When he parts the Red Sea. But listen, there's 2 wands back here, and you're telling people, prove it. Grab your fucking wand and let's go. That sounded bad. But anyway, be about it. If you can do it, do it. If not, shut the fuck up. This is you turning your back on people that cannot grab the magician's sword. Go fuck yourself. Royally. I'm not here for you. Never been here for you. You've never been here for me, so I'm not here for you. You've never been here for God, so I'm not here for you. Go somewhere. You actually have no choice. You do have to go. You literally have to leave because it's a frequency and you will not like the next frequency that this collective is about to embody. You won't like it. It'll feel hella uncomfortable, so go fuck yourself. This is you only passing the wand, passing the torch to people that are allowed to conceptualize it. They're allowed to have it. They speak with creativity. They speak with passion. They speak with positivity. They speak with ingenuity, and they speak with imagination. These are the ones that are about to prove it to you. They're about to prove that they're magicians. Magi. I heard mad magi. These people are mad. They're mad. Thank you. I appreciate the apology. Thank you so much. They're mad because of just that. They've been bullied. They've been harassed. They've been targeted. And they're angry. They're angry that there's never any karmic justice. Even though they're magicians, why is there no karmic justice? It's like all this power in the world to be God of your reality. And yet the bad guys keep winning. How does that make sense? These are mad magis. And what I'm hearing is these are God's magis. But they can't get results. The people coming to you, they can't get results. Why is this? Strength. It's like they're not strong enough. They don't feel capable of leadership, because the leadership that they need as magi, the leadership that they need as the magician in their world is painful. Yep. Because they need to transmute energy. They need to, clear out energy. And negativity and stuff like that. And they're not wanting the pain. But we all know how you get to be a magi is you have to go through pain. To have the magician's sword, like, you had to fucking earn that shit. You earn those stripes the right way, the real way. So the people coming to you, collective, I'm talking my priests, my high priestesses, twin flames, I'm talking earth angels, I'm talking, yeah, they are coming to you. Six of Pentacles, the real ones are coming to you because they need to come to you, and you are supposed to be receiving from them energetically. You are supposed to be receiving, because you're no longer in that world of poverty and nobody ever gives to me, and I don't ever get to have anything. No, you've replaced that. You've replaced poverty, that lack mindset, with abundance. So people now give to you. You're the magician. Of course people give to you. It's your fucking world. We all just live in it. You're the creator of your own world. Of course they give to you. The fuck? Of course people give to you. You're the end all be all. They want to know everything about you. Of course they give to you. Of course it's a pleasure to give to you. It is a blessing to give to you, the magician. The magician that was given the magician's sword through God, not by the devil, but by God. So it is a gift to give to you. So you will now be receiving, collective, what is owed to you. Period. That's it. End of story. I just saw an owl in my mind's eye. You are now the wise owl. You are now the wise counsel. So of course you will be receiving. There's nothing blocking you from receiving to the magician. Judgment. And it's Judgment Day. It is Judgment Day on the world right now. You need to use discernment. Only help those that want to help themselves. Only heal those that want healing. Only protect those that want protection. Only give blessings to those who want blessings. This is your time to receive. And judgment is being called on that ass because you have good karma. You can't just keep saying good things and doing good things, doing good deeds, speaking life, and receiving pain. That's not even how it works. That's not even how it works. That's not the universe. That's not how the universe fucking works. People are reaping what they've sown, and here it is. This is your enemies. This isn't you. You don't speak death, so why would you receive death? Death threats, dox threats. I had my best friend, she asked me the other day, she's like, how come you're the only YouTuber I watch that does live streams and never gets dox threats? Because I've already been through it. I've already had people dox threat me. I've already had people shut down my business. I've already had people send death threats, tell me they wanted to drown me and burn me at the stake. I've already had things like that. You only see this version of me because I'm already past that. This is exactly why I'm the magi. I'm the fucking magician. I know what the fuck I am. And you guys are the same. But you need to use discernment and stop giving your tricks and tips and techniques away to just everybody and their uncle because they claim they want magic. I don't give a fuck if you want magic. 8 billion people on the planet want magic, motherfucker. Are you allowed to have it? Is the real fucking question. Right. I'll wait. Why should you have it? I'll wait. And the ones that sent me and gave me this ability, they'll wait too. Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself? Because you'll know them by their fruits, guys. You'll know them by their fruits. So why is this being said here today, Spirit? Because I keep hearing you have so much abundance coming in that you need to be very careful who you give it to. Okay, 5 of Swords, because there's going to be a lot of people that come in. We have 9 people, 11 likes, 911, 5 of Swords. A lot of people that are going through hell on earth, and it is not your job to save them. Hell on earth is what you just got out of. You got yourself out of hell on earth. It is now their job to get themselves out of hell on earth. Okay? Two of Pentacles. Now, the ones that are simply struggling a little bit, and you're just there to give them optimism and hope and just a little nudge. They're very much sound-minded. They have the ability to get it out of the mud. You'll know them by their fruits. Three of Cups. While others, and this was the Three of Cups message, right? Others that have celebrated a little too early are about to be humbled because they're about to realize that the only one that can get them out of the mud is themselves. And what are you going to do when you're 24/7 speaking death over yourself? You're going to experience pain, illness, death, poverty, homelessness, car accidents, horrible things. It is starting. It is karma. It is judgment day. And I'm hearing the more they try to grab on to the magician's sword, the more they realize they don't have one. Yikes. They don't have one that was given to them by God. They have one that was given to them by the devil. Because the magician can be both high vibrational and low vibrational. Depends on the reading. It depends on the spread, right? But this group of people are realizing they do have the magician's sword. They absolutely can manifest. Of course they can. They've been manifesting we all are manifesting 24/7. The second you're here, you're manifesting. But the problem is dark forces that use these people as channels, vessels. They're empty vessels, and they are speaking death over themselves through the ego. These people are now seeing that there are disastrous consequences to that. God, love, did not give these people their sword. The devil did. And the devil is coming back to collect. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is their 3D world is about to catch up with them. They're about to see that they are reaping what they've sown, and they've only sown negativity, judgment, harshness. They speak poverty. They speak ill will on themselves. They call themselves ugly, broke, all that. They hate things. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. I hate that. Okay. There's your magician's sword. It is not time for this collective to save anybody. Knight of Cups, because a lot of people are approaching and want saving. What's the message? 10 of Pentacles. Are they going to put their money where their mouth is? Because, honey, you're behind a paywall now. You're the magician. You're the bippity boppity boo bear, okay? They want you. They better be putting their money where their mouth is. What can you offer me is what I'm hearing. What can you offer the magician? Once again, 6 of Wands. There it is. This card here. Because you are now victorious. You are now seen in a very good light. The 10 of Cups. Because this is true emotional fulfillment. This is not a 3 of Cups. A 3 of Cups always needs someone else. There's something that you need for the 3 of Cups. Whether it's alcohol, a party, an event, booze, just drugs, people, friends. It's a celebration, but there's always something else giving you that contentment. The 10 of Cups is absolute wish fulfillment on your own. Within. No one gave this to you except yourself. So you're about to be publicly well known, publicly acclaimed for having found this emotional fulfillment within yourself. No one else gave it to you. The hard knocks gave it to you. Darkness, not the devil, darkness, absolute abandonment gave this to you. So you are behind a paywall now, and people will be required to give to you something in exchange for something you're giving. That is it. End of story. There's no, oh, let me negotiate. No, it's you will be giving to me, and then I will be giving to you. That's how it is. Equal energy exchange is a thing, and this magician knows it. Heard the name JoJo? Hello, welcome. 9 of Swords, and the rest have to go. They have to leave. Those who are not contributing in any way, they are about to face judgment. They're gonna see that you can get it out of the mud and they can't. They're not gonna love seeing that. They're not gonna enjoy witnessing that you somehow keep landing on your feet because you speak positively, even when you're being faced with targets on your back, enemies, people gossiping about you, dark magic, people sending evil eye. You still speak life. How? How can you barrel through when people are saying like, oh my God, you're ugly, shut up, nobody wants to hear you? How do you still instead say, I'm beautiful, I'm lovely, I'm rich, I'm prosperous, I'm amazing, I'm the best there is, thank you so much for being here? How is it that you keep doing that when you're facing all of this persecution? Well, it's a God thing. But where does that energy go? Where does that hatred go? It goes back to somebody. It goes back to the sender. And that karma is going to be kicking that ass real hard. So be prepared for a lot of people coming to you the next day and saying things like, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Right. Because karma's a fucking bitch. 9 of Swords is your enemies about to be targeted. Like they targeted you. And it's the spirit world doing it too. And they're coming in strong. You got it out of the mud. There are entire ancestral lines for your enemies that are disgraced. They are so annoyed that your enemies talk to you the way that they do. They're so flabbergasted that some of the worst people that have ever hurt you, targeted you, still try to call on the divine for help in a bad situation when they've done nothing but hurt you and hurt other people. It's repulsive. It's repulsive. Some of these people, their own ancestral lineage, they want nothing to do with them. Their own spirit guides are like, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. I'm not helping you. Raise your hand a little higher, a little higher. Spirit, help me, help me. No, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. This is like the spirit world. Not look at this 5 of Swords, because this is all these people do. This is going to be your enemy very soon. It's almost like the spirit world, this crow here, is going to be barking orders in their ear. This is what you need to do. This. And then call us. They're flying away. I'm telling you, spirit is not even about to entertain these disastrous human beings. Disastrous. All they do is cause harm on other people. Are you fucking kidding? And you're gonna call on divine forces to save your ass? Please, please, please. You don't work for the divine. Sit your ass down. Nobody's gonna. Don't even keep raising your hand. Higher, baby, higher, higher this time. See what happens. Your ancestors are embarrassed by you. You want to get it out of the mud? Sit your ass down. Meditate for 5 minutes and get it right with Jesus, because your spirit team is embarrassed to even call you theirs. The Emperor. You go to the real one now. You go to the real Emperor now. There is nothing gonna happen to these divine ones. Look at this, the Hierophant, to these high priests. Not one thing is going to happen to a divine high priest in their north node. Oh, not one thing. When you are on your life purpose, when you're doing your life purpose and you are here leading, teaching, instructing, protecting, guiding, sheltering, giving hope to the hopeless, oh, honey, not one thing is going to touch you. Not one thing is going to touch you. No more dox threats, no more death threats, no more hacking, no more thievery, no more theft, no more breaking and entering, no more abandonment, no more having to sleep on couches, no more sleeping under a fucking truck. No, it's done. No more eating out of garbage cans. No, the divine works for you because you work for the divine. So what is this here? What is this here? What's going to be blessing this collective of high priests soon? that are now truly in their power. And you are in your authority. And it shows. It shows. People really thought you were weak. It shows that you're not. The Star. People really thought that you were like out of your gourd, out of your mind. What is about to happen is that what they've wished on you and what they've labeled you, they are about to see that that is themselves. If they've called you crazy, they're about to start seeing shit in the ethers that make them feel crazy. They're about to have paranormal events. They're about to be seeing shit out of the corner of their eyes. They're sleepless nights. The more you rise, the more you become the star, and the more that you shine brightly as the one that you are. Eight of Wands. And I'm really getting like a speaker here. Eight of Wands is timeline shifting for me. But I'm also getting speech. Like, you're going to be speaking words and then shifting timelines so quickly that people are going to have to see it. They have to witness it in the flesh, because you're here in the flesh as Christ. You descended into the 3D on purpose. You incarnated here to be physical proof that God exists. Physical proof that love exists. Physical proof that the magician exists. Physical proof that you can get it out of the mud, and so anybody can get it out of the mud. That's what you wanted to do as a soul. So you're going to be shifting timelines quickly, right in front of everyone. And right there it is. I just saw the Page of Swords. A lot of people are going to be spying on you, watching you, monitoring you. Not monitoring you in a way that like can hurt you or anything. That phase is over. Oh God, that phase is done. No one can hurt you, baby. People can only watch now. Yep, there it is. They watch from a seclusion. They watch from some place they can't hurt you. You see the glass? They watch, but they're not, like, nothing they send you can hurt you. The Chariot. Wow. You guys are getting away. I said something yesterday about visualizing when you say like return to sender or like get out of my energy. Say it as a queen. Say it as a king on a throne. Out. Witness your spirit team, your angels, literally hauling people out of your palace. See them kicking and screaming if you have to. Visualize it as royalty. Out. I want nothing to do with you. Out. I want nothing to do with you. I'm seeing people line up for Judgment Day, the Judgment Throne. You are God. It is your throne. People lining up. These are people from the past. These are people that promised you something and never delivered. These are people who abused you. This is you ruling and reigning as Christ. And so what you're doing is you're bringing them into your visual. You're seeing them right in front of you, kneeling right in front of you as king and queen. You're both king and queen. You are it. If it makes you feel better, see somebody next to you, on a throne next to you, a king or a queen, whatever. But this is a visualization that I do to get people out of my energy. I say, what is it you have done for the kingdom of God? What is it that you have done for love? What have you done to better humanity? What have you done to better me? What have you done to better your family? What have you done to better anything? And I will hear them telepathically in my visual. I will hear them say something. And if I think it's enough, I'll be like, okay. And I will reward them with something in my own visual. Okay. I'll reward them with, may you have happiness and health and wealth. And I hope that you win the lottery. And I hope that you go buy that new house that you wanted. And I hope that you get the horses that you wanted and a pony. And then if they say something and I do not agree that they've contributed at all, I will literally have my angels carry them out. Bye. Bye. Don't call me again. You're getting zero of my blessings, zero of my prayers. I'm not manifesting good shit in your life anymore. Why would I? You don't deserve it. May you sling pig poop for the rest of your life. Have a good day. Door closed. It's all about visuals. It's all about visuals. Guys, you are the magician. You are the creator of your entire reality. What you say goes. You are ruling and reigning with Christ as Christ. Here is your big day. This is Judgment Day. You. Justice. You can't make it up. You literally cannot make that up. Look at you on the fucking throne. Unreal. Because it's holy judgment. It's righteous judgment. It's not based on looks. Oh, wow. Like, you want those shoes? Oh, God. It's not superficial. Like, oh, well, you know, that one time that I asked for $5 and you didn't have anything for me. Like, you would know their heart. You would know their heart. One time I was in a coven. I was the sacrificial lamb in a coven. There were 3 practicing witches and a warlock in the house that I was trafficked into. And when I got there, the woman that was the leader of all of it, the witch that was in control of all of it, basically, she was so cruel to me. She would take all of my perfume, my shampoo, my conditioner, she'd dump it down the drain. They would throw my stuff away. They would target me. They even took knobs off of the gas stove so that I couldn't cook food. So I would just be starved or have to leave. And then they would take all the appliances, all the silverware. It was horrible. Even the toilet paper. They even took toilet paper. It was such a horrible experience. And I got to go back to that place. After I left, I got to go back for just a short time to really close up some cycles. I went back because the man I loved was there. But I realized, oh God, I shouldn't be loving that man. He's the devil incarnate. So anyway, I went back, and he one time said in a text message, I don't want you. You're not good for me. You're the devil. You're a witch. I don't want you. And sure as shit, that woman came upstairs, took everything in the kitchen, silverware, plates, cups, everything. And I said, this is what I said to her. He was at work and he told her to do this. He told her to take everything from me. And I said to her, you know, this is when the universe starts really looking at your heart, right? This is when shit will start going sideways for you now. You're going to do this for him, a tyrant. You're next. You know that, right? You're doing this to me, but you're next on the chopping block. You know he'll do the exact same thing to you, right? And she said, and she finally opened up to me. She basically just word vomited to me, and she said, I know. I don't want to be here. I can't stand him. This is not what I want. I never wanted to do this to you. I have nowhere else to go. I'm trying to save up my money. I want to get out of here too. I don't want this. I think that he's being absolutely immature, and I'm sorry. And I don't want that. I don't want to hurt you. I'm not trying to. He tells me to do it, and I do it. And I said, you see these dishes over here in the sink that are dirty? And she says, I don't see anything. I said, thank you. That's what I thought. She left me a plate, a spoon, a fork, and a knife, and a cup. And I said, I really need the internet because this is how I make my money. And she said, I don't know the password, so you're allowed to have it. You can have access to the internet, that's fine. I don't know the password. And I said, does he? And she said, no. So please just have it. She turned her head in such shame, and she walked downstairs. It's moments like that that really determine the quality of a soul. Though she had been so harsh to me, and she had treated me like absolute scum of the earth, in the last moment we ever had together, her and I, she left me with a plate, a spoon, and a knife. And I'll never forget that. She's just a woman who is doing the bidding of a devil. That's all it is. She will never control me again. That fucker will never touch me again. There will never be dark magic in my life again. May they both get exactly what is coming to them. Her, that's probably the start of her karma. I know that's definitely the start of his karma. Last I heard, his job, he now hauls pig slime for a living, literally. He now literally hauls pig slime in a semi for a living. That's God's mercy, and that's God's grace that you even have a job. But he smells like pig shit all day long now. And that is what I call the beginning of karma. I have had dreams of this man and what is about to start happening to him. And it is so divinely orchestrated, I'm not even allowed to talk about it. I'm not even allowed to say what I've seen because it will give him a heads up and he will be avoiding it. I'm not at all getting in the way of this dictator's karma. He is falling from grace. He's already fallen from grace. That man will never touch me again. He will never, ever harm me again. There will never be one hair on my head touched ever again by that man. And anyone who has been doing his bidding is soon about to see that they shouldn't have done that. So, going forward, I am more free now than I've ever been. He will never know where I live. He will never touch me. I'm not even in the same vicinity as him. He will rot in hell. And I'm glad to know that. So, anybody who has come up against the throne, anybody who has come up against the divine, holy, chosen ones, you are about to put them in their place because it is Judgment Day. You are putting them where they deserve to be. Either you are blessing them in your kingdom or you're kicking them out of your kingdom. Either way, this goes for every single family member you have, every friend you've ever known, every boyfriend you've ever been with. It is Judgment Day. That is what I mean. It's not a game. And people are about to see that it's not a game. Because karma is coming back. Bills piling up, jobs being lost, homes being lost, floods, hurricanes, volcanoes, Judgment Day. Seven of Swords, and you are putting people right where they deserve to be. All of your enemies that have strategically planned and plotted against you are now about to be right in front of the judgment throne. And you, the hermit, are allowed to use righteous judgment. This is righteous judgment from the hermit, from the enlightened one, from the divine chosen. It's not shallow, it's not pretentious, it's not superficial. It's true. It's true divine righteous judgment. So what is coming in for the hermits here that are ruling and reigning with Christ? What is coming in for the magicians, please, Holy Spirit? Moving on. You're literally ushering people out of your reality and they are forced to move on. They're forced to. They will never touch you again. They will never even look at you again. Because if even one hair on your head is harmed because of the dark magic that they send your way, they will be getting it times 1,000. And I'm telling you right now, if they look at you, they lay eyes even on you, and they have negativity in their heart towards you, it is going back to them with a vengeance. So they're going to not want to see you anymore. So this was the message. This was the message. You're going to have people leaving, ushering them out. In your visual, in your manifest, in your third eye. Bye. There's the door. And through the law of assumption, what you assume to be true is true. If you can visualize these people leaving, it's true. If you visualize these people getting karma, it's true. If you visualize your friends getting blessings, it's true. What you assume to be true is true. You're going in to your own imagination and you're having these people leave you alone. I'm hearing carrying them away. There's no reconciliation. This came out in reverse. There's zero reconciliation. You don't want anything to do with them. Mm-hmm. So what's coming in for you, please? Hope. The Star card. Hope for what? Truth. The universe is going to start showing you glimmers of hope in the fact that you're going to see these people's karma. You're going to get like little bits of truth. Like when my ex called me, he broke up with, he dumped me. He left me in an Airbnb with no food, no car, no money, nothing. Left me for dead. And then had the nerve one day after a live stream, he saw other men were flirting with me. So he called me and said, I'm taking you on a date, be ready. But I was so desperate for food. I was like, food? Free food? Okay. I hadn't eaten in days. So I said, okay, I'll be ready. No booty. I'm not sleeping with you. I just want food. He said, okay, yeah, I get it. And then he said, well, I have to go home and get a shower because I smell like pig, because I literally am hauling away pig slime now. Yeah, right from the horse's mouth. My spirit team told me the truth about the karma that is just now starting for that man. He's lucky he has a job. He's lucky he has a vehicle to drive. He's lucky he has a home. He left an innocent woman with absolutely nothing. He's lucky that he gets to haul pig shit for a living. So there's going to be these little bits of karma that you're going to get to see. A lot of you might be dreaming about it. You might see them tell you something in dreams, believe it. But the spirit world is going to show you that you are right and your enemies are getting karma. Why? Because they are forced to get karma. They are forced to back the fuck up off you. You're the magician. They got the magician's sword through God, not by the devil. Righteous judgment. 8 of Cups. This is the card of walking away. They're forced to leave you alone. They are forced. They have no choice. Unless they want worse karma. And if they want more judgment, if they want more, they can come at you. But this is done. This is done. Strength. You guys are so done. And you know that the divine has promised you something. We have oath here. The divine is protecting you now. The divine masculine that is you is now protecting you. Healing. Wow. You're healing. Yeah. It's because we made you a promise that if you risked it all on healing, we would heal you. If you gave it all, you gave all your effort, you gave all your money, your time, your energy, your thoughts. If you gave everything to God, we promised we would heal you, and we're going to make good on that oath. And you cannot heal where you were broken. You cannot heal where you were abused and tortured. And you were truly tortured, guys. Gang stalked, abused, left for dead, penniless, homeless, abandoned, gossiped about, dox threats, death threats. These were the things that my people have experienced. My people. People of love. People who are here as magicians on this planet, who have been given the authority by God to create their own reality. My people, my brothers and sisters in Christ. And you have been tortured. Completely tortured. Manipulated, humiliated. They did humiliation rituals on you. It is time. It is Judgment Day. And you're the one judging. And what you say goes because you're God. The Fool. I always look up, Mike. Where the fuck have you been looking? I always look up. Baby cakes. The Fool. This is a brand new energy for you. This is a brand new life. This is a reset. This is you manifesting your way out of prison. Literally out of a tyrant's control. 0 bullies, 0 trolls. No one will ever fuck with you again. No one will ever touch you again. It is not going the way that they thought. The way that you are going to command the universe to handle your enemies, it is something only God can do. The devil cannot cast out devils. Let me repeat, the devil cannot cast out devils. Only God can do that. This is a brand new start for you. This is your home. This is your new haven. Six of Cups. This is home. This is familiarity. This is this feeling of nostalgia. Like I'm coming back to where I was originally. Before all of that pain, before all of the matrix hurt you, before these people pulled on your energy and created World War III in your energy. The High Priestess. Before people pulled on you, the High Priestess. A lot of my sisters, the High Priestesses, a lot of these women have been trafficked. And it is the saddest thing I've ever had to go through. And I know that a lot of these women also have been trafficked. And what you're about to see is God create some sort of Houdini effect, some sort of beautiful, magical experience to get these women out of these harmful situations. Death. A lot of your tyrants might die. Literally. They may die. But it is going to be ending. It is, this torture is done. You will never be tortured again. You will never be harmed again. That is the fucking truth, Ace of Swords. You will never be targeted again. You will never, ever, ever, ever be hurt in the way that you were before. And if anybody wants to fucking try it, I guess they're gonna have to learn how you became the magician in the first place. And that when you are this powerful as the magician, and you go into your imagination and you see judgment, that's when people line up around the block to apologize to you. Some of you are going to be like, I don't care. Bye. Great. Nice apology. Have a good day. I don't care. I literally don't give a fuck. Apologize, grovel, beg. I don't care. There's the door. Have a good one. You're done. You're done. And you're make or break it. You are God of your reality. You're about to rule and reign with Christ, the magician, as the magician. No one knows how you got out of the mud. No one knows how you picked yourself up. People don't know that you've been suffering for decades. People only know you 20 minutes. They don't know about your story. People don't know how you're the hermit and you've been living a very hermit lifestyle for decades and decades and your whole life. They don't know. They're about to know. They're about to learn. And I'm hearing that you're behind a paywall now, magician. You will not let people enter your orbit unless they have something to offer you. That's it. End of story. There is no bartering. There's no begging. There's no pleading. There's commanding and demanding as the Matrix host. You're the host of the Matrix now. So you are making people step it up and offer you something that they've been needing to offer you for a very long time. That's it. End of story. And I'm hearing the real true magi say, I've spoken one time and that's all I need to say. One time. I speak once and the universe listens. So if you need to repeat yourself to somebody, there's something wrong there. Okay? Your energy doesn't lie. The blessings and miracles that the divine judge is giving you doesn't lie. Not one hair will be harmed. Not one hair on your head will ever again be misplaced. Not one person will speak negativity on their lips towards you and have it take effect. Not one troll will influence you negatively ever again. Not one ill wish will come to your finances. Not one illness will come to your family or your door. Not one job will be lost unless you want to lose that job. Nothing will ever again touch the Magi. Never. It will be sent back to the sender, period. That's it, end of story. your enemies did not listen when you told them. So now we're going to show them. They didn't believe in karma before. That's fine. But now they can sit there and enjoy it, because they're about to understand that it is God's mercy and grace that they sling pig shit for the rest of their life. It is God's grace and mercy that they're not homeless, that they even have a house that's standing. And if they want to keep trying it, we'll show them that soon they're not going to have a house standing or a car that's running. It will be no fault of the collectives. Your alibi is just sitting there enjoying life. You're not doing anything wrong. We will make sure the spirit world handles that shit. Your hands are clean. You don't do anything wrong. You don't harm people. You're not touching anybody's shit. Doesn't mean that ancestors can't. Doesn't mean that the invisible forces that provide for you can't. Look, you are so steady. Father of Pentacles. You are the King of Pentacles. And if anybody has been stealing and siphoning your King of Pentacles energy, they are soon going to have to figure out how the fuck to find it somewhere else. And they're not going to. No one's going to want to touch them with a 10-foot pole. Like I said, that woman, when she said, I don't even want to be here, Jenna. I don't want to do this to you. She even agreed. She's like, yeah, I get it. The universe is watching me now. I shouldn't do this to you. I know. I shouldn't be hurting you right now. And I said, why are you? Why can't you just tell him to fuck himself? And she's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be here. I'm saving up money. I want to get out too. I don't like it. I don't like how controlling he is. I do not like that he treats me like this. And then he's doing this to you. I think it's rather immature. Okay. So I said, you see these dirty dishes over here? She said, I don't see anything. Okay. Thank you. Thankfully, she paid for the internet. So I said, he doesn't have the passcode to the internet? He's not going to shut that off on me? Nope. It's mine. I pay for it. You can have it. Okay. Thank you. And when you're in hell with a tyrant, with an absolute dark magician, when you are being abused every single day by a controlling dictator, every little thing like that counts. So I have to take that into account when Judgment Day comes for that woman. I have to look at it like she's just a woman. She was just as violated as I was. She's not my enemy. She had to do things to get me out of there because she wanted to feel secure in that space. She had cheaper rent. He's a landlord, so she had cheaper rent there. And she's just in a world that is a dog-eat-dog world. She was just doing her best to survive. I don't blame her. But they will never work together again in harming me. I will never be touched again. He will never dump his toxic sludge inside of me again for me to transmute for years. I will never do that again. I will never be with a man as cruel as him ever again. In fact, men that cruel are going to die off on the planet. They have zero energy. They don't have their own energy. They have to siphon from other people, and you know what other people are seeing? Abuse. Women like me are standing up and saying, that man right there, that man deserves hell on earth. He deserves a prison cell. Even his own minions, even his own paid minions are turning against him. And then, one of my other exes is a dark magician, and he knows it too. He knows exactly what he is. And there are people in his life, defectors. There are people abandoning him right now, coming to me. There are people literally leaving his control, his power, his authority, coming to me months later and saying, I love you. I've been watching you. Every single stream you've posted, I've been there. I love you. And I'm sorry that this happened to you. I want you. I need you. People that have been under the influence of a dark magician that has controlled me for a very long time. When I break free from it, everybody breaks free from it. It's the story of Moses, guys. God is hardening Pharaoh's heart. God is making everybody, all of the slaves, go free. Why? How? By showing every last one of you how much of a dick Pharaoh is. They're a dick, and you're seeing it, and you're going to be escaping from their dickish behavior. Every last free, innocent, chosen one is about to go free on the planet. Tell me I'm joking. Tell me the fuck right now I'm kidding. Exactly. You can't say shit. And the beauty of it is, my neighbor, my roommate, just opened the door. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Going free. The door is wide open. Doors are opening. You're getting free. You're going better places. You're going to be free. You're never going to be touched again. We're opening the door for you. We're giving you a way out. It is coming through miracles. It is coming through blessings. It is coming through how? How did that happen? How did that happen? I was supposed to be homeless 2 days ago. I was supposed to be living on the street in the middle of Nebraska in the fucking frigid winter. I was supposed to be suffering. But because of God though, I have this beautiful home. I have heat. I have a bed, the nicest bed I've slept in a very long time. I was sleeping on an air mattress with mice when I lived with that tyrant. Literally, there was sex rituals going on. That was a sex cult. That was literally a coven. I couldn't escape it. I couldn't escape it yet. It wasn't time. But now that I understand what dark magic is, and I know that I'm breaking free from it because of God. And I have asked God to use my story as a testimony to share with all of you that God's grace and mercy and provisions will always supersede a fucking tyrant. So, I have heat, electricity, TV, clean water, groceries, because of God. Because of God, the same one that made me the magician. The same one that gave me the gifts of manifestation, the ability to see through the veil, because I honor the one that gave to me. I put God first in all things. I go to God consistently day in, day out, thanking him for the provisions that I have. And then I receive more. You will never be harmed again. You will never be touched. No gossip will fall on you. It will go back to whomever sent it, and they will now be judged, and they will now be the ones gossiped about. You will not have a stack of bills on your table. Your enemies now will be so consumed with stress and worry of a bill stack that high. They will be so busy paying off their karmic debt, they won't even be allowed to watch you anymore, let alone gossip about you. They'll know exactly why it's happening. They will know. They will know, shut the fuck up or receive more of it. Shut the fuck up or receive more bills. Less hours at work. More shitty jobs. Do not touch my anointed. You will never again touch my anointed. Ever. You will never get away with it. It is Judgment Day. This is a brand new era. This is an era where a lot of you are going free. You are the chosen ones. You have been given gifts of discernment, gifts of prophecy, gifts of lucid dreaming, astral projection, gift of manifestation, gift of clairvoyance, clairsentience. You've been given your clairs. You've been giving back to humanity. You're not the type that didn't use it, so you lose it. No, you're the ones actually giving back. So we're going to bless you even more. Those that have are about to have even more. And those that always have not are about to have nothing. The ones that say all the time, I have abundance, I am beautiful, I am loved, I'm cherished, I'm warm, I'm cozy, I'm perfect, I'm sexy, I'm divine, I'm wanted, I'm pursued, I'm employed, I'm healthy, I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm full of vitality, I have everything. You're about to have even more. And those that always say, I have nothing, I don't have this, I wish I could, I can't do that, I'm not able, you will have nothing. You're going to have it all stripped from you. Everything is going to be stripped from you, and it's your own doing. And you will learn that the hard way. Like these chosen ones. They have learned the hard way. And so you will now be learning the hard way. They had to go to God, so you will be going to God. But you will be doing it on your own in the dark night of the soul. And trust me, it's very dark there. And it's very isolating. You will never touch my anointed. You will never, ever lay a hand on these people ever again. You are being removed from the kingdom of heaven because you do not deserve the kingdom of heaven. You do not deserve the kingdom of goodness because you are not goodness. You have done jack shit with the gifts that God has offered you, and so you will be receiving only that which you are owed. And we all know who you've been working with. And you've not been working with good forces. So you are now about to reap what you have sown. All of us are about to reap what we have sown. How many of you have been breaking hearts? How many of you have been violating the innocent? Exactly. Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers. Wow. Lots of stability coming in. Lots of stability. Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. You're about to, I heard birds of a feather. You're about to meet people who are just like you. Talented. I heard talented in the way they speak. The Fool. Very talented in the way they speak. Eight of Wands. The way they communicate. They're very high vibrational. They're always willing to take a risk in the universe because they know that they will always be caught. They always have a net under them. It looks like they don't. It looks like they could fall and land right on their face. But these people know that somehow the universe always comes through for them. Always. They work with the spirit world. You are about to bring in people, collective, that work for angels. I'm talking like earth angels here. They know they're always taken care of, always provided for, always, 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 always. It never fails. It never fails. And they always see proof of it. They always see proof because they demand proof. These are the commanders and the demanders of the universe. The universe doesn't tell them what to do. They tell the universe what to do. Very strong people. Very strong people coming in. This is your soul family. Beautiful. What's the Four of Pentacles? The stability here. Seven of Cups. It's because you keep building it in higher places, higher planes of reality. Again, this is my astral projection card. This is my astral plane card. This is the card of imagination for me. You keep building it there. Build it and they will come. You're building it in imagination. It has to arrive. It has to arrive. That's why bad karma is coming to your enemies, because in their imagination, they're building horrible places for themselves, horrible situations. They're always living in fear. That's why they're about to receive that. You live in hope and prosperity there, and joy and humor and love, and that is what you're bringing to earth. This is really, truly the separation of the wheat from the tares, okay? People are about to be giving back to you because it is owed to you. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am happy as well. God is so good. So here's the magic wand, Ace of Wands. And I'm telling you right now, you are bringing in people to work with you, collaborate with you. People who want to partner with you. But again, you're going to know them by their fruits. You are only meant to help other magicians. The ones that work for the light. We're all magicians. But there are those who work for the dark and those who work for the light. You'll know them by their fruits. Notice it doesn't say, you'll know them by what their 3D physical reality looks like. You'll know them by their clothing. You'll know them by what big corporate job they have. You'll know them by how many exes they have. You'll know them by if they're married or not. You'll know them by, no, fuck that. You'll know them by their fruits. What are their fruits? What kind of life do they have within if they have nothing at rock bottom? What kind of person are they still as the tree of life? In the Bible, when Jesus asked that man, he healed him. He healed his sight. And he said, what do you see now? What do you see now? He was blind and he was being given sight. And he said, what do you see? And the blind man says, I see men walking around like trees. It was symbolic. They are the tree of life. Men and women are we're all trees of life. What fruit do you see? Not with the physical eyes. Not how much money somebody has in their bank account. What do you really see? And you're about to really see that the good ones are coming towards you. They're flocking towards you. They have to. They have no choice. Real recognizes real. And there is a spiritual war here. People need to be sheltered. People need to be clothed. People need to be protected from targets and cruelty and dox threats and death threats and pain and illness, and people need to be protected from that. Magician, they need to be protected, and they're coming to you. So what is going to happen soon? Knight of Cups, they're approaching you. A very sweet offer is coming towards you, okay? Because you're commanding it. You're done. You're done. You're done allowing people to hunt with hounds. That's what I heard. The hunting hounds are being put out of their misery. The hunting hounds in this instance is the woman like I told you in my story. The hunting hounds are actually minions working for dark forces, working for the Pharaoh, working for a dictator. Those people are being put out of their misery, being put out of commission. Ace of Cups. They're actually realizing that they may in fact love you. That they shouldn't be doing the work of the devil anymore. Tell me more. Yeah, yup, there you are. The hunting hounds were trying to bring down the elk, bring down the deer, whatever this is. But I'm literally seeing a vision of hounds turning on its owner, because I'm seeing them try to release hounds, and those dogs are not allowed to come towards you. They immediately turn around and attack the one that just let them off the leash. Yeah, I heard maybe she was right all along. I just heard one of these evil minions that used to be hurting you. Megan, it's so crazy. I'm getting messages about, wow, the Emperor. Literally, guys, I'm getting messages that the one that constantly seeks to destroy you is about to be destroyed by their own evil minions. Wow. Here's the tree of life, the Emperor. Now, if this message resonates, it's going to message probably only for one person, but there is someone in your enemy's life that is very wealthy, very rich. In fact, I actually told the woman when she went to grab all of those silverwares and plates and stuff, I said, you know you're paying all the bills here, right? Yeah, I know. No. You're paying electricity, heat, rent, and internet, and water, right? You know you basically own this house, right? Yeah. And then she told me that the tyrant I was dating wouldn't even let her have the love of her life over, and she was paying rent. She was not even allowed to have a boyfriend over, even though she was paying rent. It just made me see that she really is just a victim as I am. There is somebody wealthy that is about to see clearly what kind of tyrant they are really dealing with. And what do you think happens when someone wealthy turns on you? Five of Cups. They take their provisions elsewhere. They take their money elsewhere, leaving you up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Zero money. Strength. They will be soon finding the courage to leave this person. What do you mean, fruits? I mean, what kind of life do they speak over themselves? Not what their 3D represents. What are they within? What are they within? Not without. Who is that person's quality? What is their quality? What is the content of character within them? What do they speak on their lips? What thoughts are they thinking? What speech are they giving? What actions are they having? What mark have they taken? Have they taken the mark of God, or have they taken the mark of the beast? In the forehead, in their visions, and in their actions, the right hand. What do they do? Do they work for love? Do they think love? Or do they think ego? Because there is soon about to be an emperor, a very, very lucrative, successful person in that tyrant's life turning on them. Every dollar, every cent, every penny, withdrawing right from them. I don't owe you anything. I will be leaving. Yep. I don't owe you anything. I don't like entitlement. That's what I heard. I don't like entitlement. So, collective. In the same way that the other day, my fallen twin flame is a dark magician, okay? There are people in his life literally leaving him and coming to me. People that I always knew loved me, but I couldn't tell for sure because there was really never any proof. Why? Because they were in the middle of a spiritual war. They were battling a dark magician. There was zero proof that they loved me. There couldn't be. I had to just know it in my heart and in my mind that the innocent ones will leave his grasp. I had to just know it. I had to just believe it. I had to just pray for them. I had to just send good vibes. That's all I could do. And then literally, not too long ago, I found out that everyone is turning on him because he is dark. He works for nefarious forces, and he's done. He's never again going to get to have control over these men or women in his life. And they're literally jumping ship. They're going from him and coming to me. for healing. If I escaped a dark coven, 2 very evil, narcissistic, tyrannical dictator men, then these people are as well. And they're finding me, and they're coming to me. Proof right there. I've literally received 3 messages from 3 different men in one live stream this morning, right now. All of them breaking free. That's a God thing. That's a God thing. Moses is leading his people out of the desert into the promised land. God has hardened your Pharaoh's heart. God hardened your tyrant's heart so that everyone's seeing your false twin flame, everyone's seeing that narcissist, everyone's seeing and witnessing that person hurt you, an innocent child of God that did nothing wrong. Innocent. You didn't do anything wrong. My own worst enemy, that woman, said to me, I know you don't deserve this. I know you don't. I know. I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I really don't. I'm sorry. Even she is seeing the writing on the wall, and she's the one paying his bills. God is letting the innocent people go. Just like in the story of Moses. All the slaves went free from Egypt, from the ego. Pharaoh, the ruler of the ego, is about to be swallowed whole because Moses had the magic wand that could part the Red Sea, right? And all of the people following Moses out were able to cross the Red Sea safely. But then, when the chariots, when Pharaoh and all of his evil minions tried to follow them, the waves crashed in on them and swallowed them up. All of his enemies died in one fell swoop. Gone. In the blink of an eye, just like that. All of them gone. Every last one disappeared. I keep hearing the word salvation over and over and over again in my mind. True liberation. You've been abused long enough. You were tortured long enough by dark magic. You were tortured by people who knew their shit. Not just narcissists, spiritual narcissists, the worst of the worst. A typical narcissist that doesn't know what they're doing, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's a cakewalk. But an actual practitioner of the dark arts, and I had 2 of them. 2 tyrants bullying me, controlling me, trying to convince me who I was. And I dropped them both 2 weeks ago. Entered heaven immediately. They're swallowed up whole. Both of them will never touch me again. And anyone that is in their life is about to realize how evil they truly are. I deserved none of that pain, that abuse, that trauma. I never deserved it, and neither did you. And you are about to see the goodness of God. You're about to see a force that is pure goodness rescue you. It's going to be a story of the century. It's going to be book worthy, honey. It's going to be something that people will remember you by. They will remember how you escaped death. They will remember how you got out of a cult. They will remember how you left evil tyrants, true tyranny, absolute true tyranny. God is about to part the waters for you. God is about to take you out of pain and the people that follow you and the ones that love you and the ones that honor God. There is about to be an outpouring of the Spirit on you and other anointed ones. God, once, and this is the vision I'm seeing, once there's you, Moses, and the people following you, once you get out of the Red Sea, this is when God is about to do something to heal your heart. And it will feel uncomfortable, but it is actually what brings in the blessings, because without a healed heart chakra, your chakras aren't aligned, which means you cannot magnetize to you what is owed to you. So as soon as the waters collapse on top of your enemies, as soon as it's done, there's no more fear. There's no more tyrant or narcissist to run from and avoid giving your heart to. Therefore, there's no more closed offness. There's not going to be a need to stay restricted in the heart space. Now everyone in your life will be worthy of your love. And there will be an outpouring of the Holy Spirit in your heart chakra. And you will start to see something. I don't know what. Let's see. You'll start to see something when that happens. The sacral chakra. Stand your ground. Strength. The sexual vitality will come back to you. I'm not getting that you're going to want to sleep with anybody or anything. I'm getting that the sacral is a place of creativity, and where you used to have your energy harvested through your sexual chakra, you will now be able to say, get off of me, cut cords, and give that sexual healing and energy back to yourself and towards a project that you want to give to. Okay? So one of the gifts is being able to remove cords between you and that fallen enemy, because your enemy doesn't exist anymore. It's done, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. This person never can siphon from you sexually again. They can never pull on your energy again. So all of that energy that you now have, you can give to a project. You can give to your bank account. You can give to new friends. You can give to a creative endeavor that you want. Protection, exactly. Exactly. Your sacred sexual energy is protected now. And look at her holding her womb. That's what I'm getting. You can now put that sexual energy where you used to be fueling a narcissist or a tyrant. You are now giving that sexual energy to a project or the world, to help the world, to help better the world. Do you know how good your life will be? How much good karma will come your way for doing that? So it's twofold. Not only are you stopping giving your sexual energy to a bully and a tyrant and an abuser, that's already going to help you. That's already going to help elevate your frequency. But then you're giving that to good things, projects, your bank account, you know, like a creative endeavor, like something like a new business maybe or something. I'm hearing creative things like a music, a book, art. So it's your blessings are twofold. Leaving evil, but bringing in good, you know? You were abused, baby. You were truly traumatized. That really happened, my love. That happened. It was real. It was real. They really did that to you. They did it for sport. They really did that just to hurt you. Just to... It was real. It was real. But very soon you won't feel the pain. You'll know it happened. You'll remember it, but you won't feel the pain. It's like skidding your knee. You know that it happened. The mark is there, but you can't feel the pain. It's like that. And now I threw this card and it says willpower. And you see the world there. This is something like you focus your energy on the good, on healing the world, and you're letting go of the moon. You're letting go of the old world. Focusing on a new world. You're literally going into the new earth. It's not a physical place. It's the same place you're already in. It's just good things happen there. Your favorite curtains are brought back from 10 years ago. Your favorite color bedspread. Your beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, and single roommate literally has the voice of your favorite ex-boyfriend that you never got to be with. That was stolen from you. That was taken from you. And you get to have that kind of thing back. They even speak Spanish and English the same. They even play the same video game. You get to have that back. What was stolen from you is being given back 100-fold. Wow. Freedom. True freedom. You're free to go. Are you guys ready for freedom? Are you ready to accept it? Because only you can accept it. The door is open. The jail cell is cracked open. You're free to go. But are you strong enough to go? Are you mentally strong enough to take your freedom? What's been offered to you? Are you ready to have it? No one has seen anything like this. No one has seen this level of courage in the entire world. No one has seen this before. This is a God thing. The level of courage that you have, where else can it come from but God? Who else gives courage like that? Are you courageous enough to leave the jail cell? To go claim your freedom right now, today, and never look back? To claim it right now. Claim your health. Claim that new job. Claim your vitality. Claim the beautiful people entering your life. Claim it. Claim it. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That was taken from me. and now I give it back to myself. Can you do that? Can you do that? If you can't do that, you need to ask yourself why. New beginnings. Ask yourself why you're not taking the new beginning. There's the jail cell right there. There's the door. Are you ready? That seriously just happened in real life. A prison. I'm not sure where. Just defeated freedom. All the prisoners were let free. Now they're shutting it down. There's being let go, and then there's claiming your freedom. Let me repeat. There's being let go, and then there's claiming your freedom. What camp do you reside in? Are you free? Or are you still in prison? We'll soon find out. The whole world is about to have to look at it. The whole world is soon going to have to look at every last one of you chosen ones. And they're going to have to see, are you going to go back to prison? You're going to go back to ego? You're going to go back to Egypt? Or are you truly going to stay in the promised land? What are you owed? What do you think you're owed? What do you think you're deserving of? That man's voice. He sounds just like Sebastian. I even cry. I even cry when I hear it. Deepest love of my entire life. It was stolen from me. And now God has even improved it. I can't even believe he sounds the same. I've only seen him, I've only heard him so far. I haven't seen him yet. But we talk telepathically. Makes me happy. Even just believing in something like that. Like, what if? What if, you know? Are you going to claim it? You're going to claim your freedom? You're going to claim your happily ever after? Or are you going to doubt it? Are you going to throw it away and reject it? Or are you going to say, I'm here. I'm here. I want that to work. I want that to be a story in a book that I write one day. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful day, Megan. So Ryan, there's actually a lot of power in knowing that you are the prisoner, though. You think you are the prisoner, right? But there's also so much power in knowing that you were the prisoner. You were the victim. Get out of victimhood, but knowing that you were the victim. There's power in that. There's power in knowing that you were abused and giving yourself that validation. No one else is going to give it to you. You have to give it to you. Right? No one knows what you went through. No one saw it every single day. as you were punished and tortured for just being love, for literally just being a light in the darkness. No one will know except for you what you experienced. Giving yourself that moment of, that happened to me. That was real. That happened. You'll soon notice that when your frequency raises this much, you'll start having moments where you don't remember the past. You won't even recall some of these events because it really is revision. There is really truly the Mandela effect going on in your life. You're shifting timelines. As you raise your frequency, you're going to a new timeline. And in that timeline, you've always been loved. In that timeline, you've always had love just 10 feet from you. In that timeline, you've always been rich. In that timeline, you've always had a bed. In that timeline, you've always been fed and you always have food, right? So you're going to start losing the memory of the old world. You won't remember what was said to you. You won't remember what happened on what day. But you will remember people. You will remember that man is a bad man. That woman is a good woman. You'll remember things like that, but you won't remember the pain. You won't remember even some of the events that took place because we're protecting you. Your brain was protecting itself. The trauma. A lot of you could have compartmentalized the trauma, the PTSD. It was so bad. It was so horrible that your mind protected itself. And I keep hearing the word salvation. This is your salvation. And the beginning of the message, I said it went from a cross to a key. The key is the key to the jail cell. You're giving yourself the gift of salvation. That hurts. Almost like I rubbed it raw. Like I cried. You see the red? I cried enough that it actually is hurting here. So your tears are done. There's nothing left to cry. There's no lubrication in your eye. There's nothing. It's just, of course that happened to me. Yeah. And I'm a powerhouse because of it. I'm not a victim. I'm a fucking brute. I'm a goddamn magician. I'm the most powerful motherfucker that has ever existed on the face of the earth. Of course that happened to me. It made me who I am. So you're leaving victimhood. But there is power in acknowledging that it did happen. Not staying in it, but acknowledging it, okay? So don't let anybody try to convince you that you're not allowed to acknowledge that you were just brutally attacked your entire life. As you enter heaven, as we're all entering this new frequency, okay? You're allowed to know that it happened. Don't reminisce on it, but acknowledge like that reality existed. In the same way that when you learn about Mandela effect, you guys remember that? Everybody was like, oh, this reality, like the Kit Kat bar and like the version of the Bible and like that existed. And everybody went fucking bonkers because we were trying to figure out why we remembered something when in this reality it was something different. It doesn't fucking matter why. Validate that it happened. You remember the old reality, but now you're in a new one. Two things can be true. You were from that reality, that's why you remember it, and now you're in this one, and you're in a way better one now. Convince yourself that you're in a better reality now. The only way you're gonna keep going to a shit reality is by looping it over and over and over and over and over again. That confusion, that pain, that I don't know what's happening though. I'm so scared. What's happening? Get out of that. The Mandela effect is real. Get the fuck out of it. Who cares? It's a symptom. It's a symptom of being a badass. It's a symptom of jumping timelines. Okay? Get over it. Stop creating more havoc, more chaos in your current reality. It happened. Acknowledge it. Don't let the fucking government, don't let anybody convince you that that shit didn't happen in a past reality. It did. Now move on. Enjoy this one. Build heaven here. Or build on earth as it is in heaven. This is heaven. So you are going to be welcomed into heaven if you can keep your frequency there. And the way that you can prove that you're ready to have heaven is by noticing that the prison cell is open. Go. Leave. Go out. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. There it is. I claim my freedom. God, I ask you to please confirm this decision. I ask you to continue to guide, heal, and protect. I'm giving you all my worries because I know I just made the best decision. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for my friend. Thank you for this group of enlightened beings. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for these beautiful people in my life. Thank you for Megan, the strongest woman I've ever met besides myself. Thank you, Lord, for her. Thank you. I've never met a woman more worthy of the beautiful abundance that is about to hit the planet. Thank you, God. Thank you for proving that her choice is absolutely made already in love, and she has it. She claims it. It's hers. It's hers now. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. There is no delay. We're in heaven. There's instant manifestation here. There's no delay. If you have a delay, you're doing something wrong. There's no delay. You see it now. You claim it now. It is yours now. There is no delay, guys. Okay? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Seeing what you've been through will help you recognize your strength. Exactly. And that you are that bad bitch. And you've always been that bad bitch. You're a baddie. And the world is about to just swallow your enemies whole, and all you get, because the meek shall inherit the earth. You are the meek, and you've inherited it. It's here now. The rapture is not 10,000 years from now. Jesus' second coming is not in 1,000 years after some war. It's now. You are the second coming now. You are it. It's already come. The kingdom of heaven is here now. Why are you waiting? Jesus was trying to tell you that all along in the book. He was saying, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Experience it now. Be free now. Thank you, God. Clarity. That is 100% yes, Megan. This card just popped out for you. You are 100% on the money, baby. 100%. And did you see how people dropped like flies the second you said that? Did you see that? Did you see that, Megan? You saw it, baby. I know you did. Clarity came out. A yes in your message. You typed it out. They're leaving. And they dropped like flies. There it is, baby. There it is. 3 of Cups. Rejoice in celebration. Wow. Wow. They are forbidden. They're forbidden from rejoicing in your celebration. They are forbidden, babe. They are forbidden. They're not allowed here. There it is. Trapped in fear. They are trapped at a lower vibration. They cannot be here. They will never be here. They will never be where you are. You're dancing in the clouds with others who love to dance. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? Forbidden fruit and I get along so well. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I heard mercenary. Mercenary. message about mercenary here? Let's see. Because I'm getting something about somebody might be entering your life that's going to like fight for you. I heard king. Somebody's going to be fighting for you on your behalf. Let me see what this is. Mercenary. I want to see what the definition of mercenary is. Hired for service in a foreign army. Motivated solely by a desire for monetary or material gain. A mercenary is one that serves merely for wages. A soldier hired into foreign service. Interesting. A mercenary for hire. Listen, this is a very crazy message, but just hear me on this. I'm getting that there is a mercenary coming in for you. But this person is a very good soul. They work on behalf of you, for God. They are paid by God to be a mercenary. The foreign army that they're about to fight in is your army. This is somebody you do not know. They are new, but they are gifted in some way. And I'm hearing, whoa. Last night's message, I said that you guys are learning from me so that you can go help other people like myself who are streaming or doing something in the public eye, like politicians, whatever, if they work for the light. What I'm trying to teach you is how to protect people as they channel, or as they're on TV, or as they're doing something for humanity. I'm helping you guys in the same way that back during the Crusades, the Roman Catholic Church paid knights, actual physical fighters that would protect Christians as they went to go worship in Jerusalem. Back when it was a Christian temple, I guess, or whatever. But the Roman Catholic Church hired knights because the Christians were being tortured on their way to go worship. So the church paid the knights. At first, I think the knights didn't want to accept pay. I think that they did it for free. But if I can remember correctly, they ended up finally accepting wages because it was costly and it's expensive. It's a lot of energy to give. You should be receiving. But in this way, I'm hearing someone is entering your life. Instead of being paid by the Roman Catholic Church, they are now paid by God. They are being tasked in protecting you. They have a gift and they can protect you. They're being rewarded for that by the divine. The divine pays them to protect you. The divine gives them benefits in protecting you. It's not the Roman Catholic Church. You don't work for the church. You work for God. And this person is going to be hired by God to protect you and defend you. And I'm hearing this so clearly. Tell me more, Spirit. I heard economic. So while they're motivated by economics, something about it is, there's something here. They're ruled by more than just that. They're guided by more than just monetary gain. Something is going to happen in that judgment, and that they're going to realize that they too need you, like you need them. You need the mercenary, and they need you. Interesting. The spirit world is about to bless someone financially for protecting you. King of Wands, you can't make it up. The King, didn't I say it? The King? A protector. Whoever this person is, they are venomous. They are venomous. dangerous. They're a danger. They're a danger to people. They are a harm to other people that are harming you. I don't know what they can do, but they can do some powerful shit. 10 of Cups. This is someone who has defended their family. They defend their family a lot, or they protect entire groups of people. They have gifts. And I'm hearing God is about to better their life for working with you, collaborating with you. Knight of Swords. And I just got a notification on my phone that said, demons do not crowd around closed doors. It says, demons do not crowd around closed doors. So because you guys are opening some, magician, because you're opening some sort of door to receive every single thing you've ever wanted as the magician, and you're getting all of your blessings now. Thieves do not rob empty houses. You need protection, and the divine is paying this person's bills. The divine is about to pay this person's bills for protecting you. I heard the name Scott. I heard that. We have the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. I'm hearing the children of God, the Lamb of God. You're about to be protected. There is going to be some sort of mercenary protecting you, shielding you. Something is going to happen, though. Something is going to happen. Not in a bad way. What's going to happen? Something about they realize you're innocent. They realize you're very nostalgic, like past life even. Something about this person, they're going to feel like they love you, like they know you, like it's not just a typical job. They're not just taking a job. Yeah, it's not just work. This is the card of work. It's not just work. It's like, it's personal. That's what I heard. It's personal. Three of Swords. Like it actually benefits them to protect your heart. It actually benefits them to ensure that no one ever hurts you again or targets you. The overwhelming love that this person will have for you. Let me feel it, God. Show me, let me feel it. Let me convey that to the collective, please. Yes. Let me feel it, please. They are good at this. Listen, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing they are so good at protecting people from violators. But you are a foreign army. You are not someone that they normally would fight for. You are not someone that they would normally even associate with. You're not in their family. It's interesting. You're not someone they even would ever consider at all, ever. What is causing this person to even look at the collective? Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. Somebody, I didn't mean to yell. Queen of Wands. It's definitely a confirmation. This is, I'm gonna say it. This is angelic. You have somebody in your spirit team guiding this person to you in the physical flesh. This is like a new friend that is so powerful and so gifted, so talented at keeping people safe and secure, that the spirit world is the one knocking on their door. The spirit world is the one saying, this one needs help, this one needs you, and there's going to be benefits in it for you if you take it. The Queen of Swords is an ancestor, and the Six of Wands is you getting that public recognition for success, and the spirit world itself is the one hiring this person. We have so many benefits in it for you is what I'm hearing. This person, this is whoa. Guys, don't believe me if you don't want to, but I've predicted soulmates meeting down to the day before. So you'll want to hear this. I'm hearing that person. Spirit is telling them, you'll want to hear this one. You'll want to know what they know. You'll want to do this, trust me. They're being offered something big on your behalf. You don't have to lift a finger. You don't pay them anything. The spirit world pays them. It's modern day Knights of Templar. But instead of the Roman Catholic Church paying this person, God pays this person, because you work for God, not the church. Summon. I'm telling you right the fuck now. 13 people in here. We have the number 13 here. Listen. Spirit is summoning this person to work on your behalf. The Magician. Summon. This is the Magician card. This person is some sort of warrior, because you see the markings on her face here. This is someone who can powerfully protect you. They work for God. I'm telling you that right now. How do they feel about you? Family. Didn't I just say it? You're not in my family. I normally wouldn't protect you because you're not my responsibility. But I'll do it for pay. I'll do it for pay. I'll do it if the universe gives me something for it. Passion. But then this is where it turns. It turns from I'm doing it for money to I'm doing it for passion. You know what? I just heard Khaleesi. You guys remember in Game of Thrones? When Khaleesi's, like, some of her advisors were like, at first, I don't know what she's about. I don't know what this girl is about. But she seems strong. She's got dragon eggs. Eventually that's going to turn into a dragon. That's going to be pretty cool. But they didn't know. They didn't know what she was about. So at first, it's going from, I'm going to advise you. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to protect you. Because you seem, there's potential. And then all of a sudden, they gain this passion towards you. Unreal. You guys, this is the, I've never been more sure about anything in my life. Guaranteed this is going to happen. Guaranteed fucking teed. I'm telling you right now. Boundaries. Financial health. Again, they're willing to do it for financial benefits. They're willing to protect you. Boundaries. They're willing to shield you, take care of you, for pay. And they are. They're going to do it for pay. They're going to do it for a benefit. But they end up seeing this passion that is around you, in you, as something special. There is something special here. And this person, something is changing. What's going to change here, Spirit? 9 of Cups. They're going to actually enjoy it. It's almost like at first it becomes it's a job, and then it becomes like, I want this. I want to do this. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. The star. The sun. The sun and the star. Wow. Wow. King of Wands. They're very powerful. They can lead. Ace of Pentacles. They are so strong. At first, they don't understand like why you're such a big deal. Like, I mean, I get it. They do. They like you. It's cute. You've got like this innocent vibe to you. And you've just broken free. So, I heard that song, God must have spent a little more time on you. They think that there's something special about you. Temperance. Why else would the spirit world have tasked them with helping you? There's something important, but they don't know what it is. They don't know why. They're tasked as a mercenary to protect you. Okay. Oh, the Ace of Cups fell on the floor. I'm hearing at first the moon, they have their secrets about it. Like nobody knows why they're tasked with this. But the Ace of Cups is the cup of love. And it's on the floor. It's as if this person is gonna slowly feel like they know you. The world, from an old world, like a past life. And then, why are you such a big deal? What are you? Like, what are you? Why are you like this? Why are you taken care of? Like, why are you, what is so special about you? I'm telling you, at first it's about money. They do it for money. But then, the lovers. What are they good at, Spirit? Like, why are you tasking this person with this protection order here? What are they good at? The Chariot. What are they good at here? I heard moving from place to place. They're very nimble. They're very flexible. They can go anywhere we tell them to. Light on their feet. They travel lightly. The world. So what's so good about this person? Like, what do they offer? What do they offer? Strength. Damn. Very powerful. This is like a spiritual bouncer. This is like somebody who will fuck somebody up on your behalf, spiritually, psychically. Leo energy, Cancer, Gemini. And they're getting paid by the divine. Blessed. They will be anointed. They will be touched by God if they help you. If they defend you, Seven of Wands. If they keep you safe, the spirit world will be protecting them and giving them money, the star. If they can keep the star safe, it is going to translate into the bank account. What do they need from you? What do they need from you? Judgment. Nine of Cups. What do they need from you? This person craves being welcomed by you. The High Priestess, they crave being your advisor. It's given fucking Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. People were like dueling it out to be her advisor. This person craves being in your circle. Oh my God. It's intense. It's fierce. Listen, when this person meets you, what is their energy like? What's their life like when they meet you? What's their life? King of Swords. Well, they're a soldier. They're very strong. They know who they are. They're very mentally strong. Knight of Pentacles, very sturdy, very steady. This is, when they meet you, they are already having a pretty good life. Ten of Swords. They were. They meet you. I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. I don't know why. Something happens in their life when they meet you. It's like they were having a really good life and then they meet you and then it's like, what am I doing all that for? Death. I said I'm holding my breath. What in the hell? Ten of Swords and the Death. Something happens when they meet you. Something ends in their life dramatically the second they meet you, the day they meet you. It's big. They were having a good life. And then I'm contemplating life choices. What are they wanting to end? I heard stagnancy, boredom. Five of Wands. They don't have any, there's nothing, it's like, you know what? This is like a soldier who's been trained, but then there's no war. Yeah. Yeah. Strong, able, powerful, but no way to do it, no way to test it, no way to try it, nothing to fight for. Justice. There's nothing to fight for. There's nothing they feel is worthy of them fighting. They might be fighting for family, or they're fighting for what they think is a responsibility of theirs, but they're not fighting for serious injustice on the planet. They're not fighting for justice. Not yet. Not until they meet you. It's as if this person, the second they meet you, they realize that they're investing into things that don't invest back into them. The Hermit. And I'm feeling like they're going to go ghost on that situation. The High Priestess, to be fighting for you, the High Priestess. This is like, this person does not want that anymore, and they're about to end contracts with old situations to get paid from the divine to work for you. You're not paying this person a dime. You guys, you're not giving anything to this person. They're giving it to you. I'm hearing bending the knee. This person's giving to you. Khaleesi, the Hermit. They're about to go ghost. They're about to like abandon things that they invest into, but nobody ever invests back into them. And now I'm picking up the Ace of Cups. The love that's on the floor. Something about how nostalgic you are. You make this person feel like maybe they know you from a past life or something. heard echo. They hear like an echo of you. I'm hearing like sonar, like they're remembering something. They're remembering something about you. I had to turn up the sound. What are they remembering? Hope. Death. The spirit world is approaching them to commit to God, to commit to love, to commit to the spirit. Like, this person absolutely now is about to think that life goes on after death because they think that you are past life soulmates or something. We have commitment and then we have the path. Like, the spirit world would not be tasking them with this unless it were a real thing. And there she is, Khaleesi, you see it? It's a soul recognition. I just keep feeling like they do it for money first. Yeah, I'm hearing they do it for money because that's all that's offered at first. The spirit world is offering them money. Can't make it up. Unbelievable. Why? That's what I'm hearing. Why? Why is there so much money entering my bank account if I work with this one? Why? It's like it's got this one thinking. They don't know much about you, though. I will tell you that. There's something they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. But they know they're blessed for protecting you. What does this person want to say to the collective? The Empress. Something about you is special and I have to protect you. I'll kind of do anything to do it. I'll be anything to do it. I'll go anywhere. I'll say anything. What do I need to do to be the Empress? The Empress's guard. The sun. This is whoever. I know we are divine soulmates. Did I not just say that? Did I not just say that? I fucking said that. Whoever they are, they're powerful. This is not somebody who just talks the talk and doesn't walk the walk. Their life proves it. This is somebody who can pack up and leave in a day. This is somebody who is minimalist all the way. This is somebody who zero attachments. They can be called on by the divine at any fucking time to come in and take care of some things. And they're about to realize that you are divine soulmates. Do you really want this? Because it's like the divine is asking them, do you really want this? Forgive me? I feel like the divine is saying it's fated. We will forgive you of all your debt. We will forgive you of poverty. We will forgive you of what you have just done. Because something about economics in this person's life, I'm not saying they have a horrible life, but I don't think it's as cushy as it could be. And it's almost like the divine is like, we will forgive you of your debt. We will forgive you of everything if you work for this one. How can I give back to you? Girl, I swear to God, these messages just speak themselves. How can I give back to you? If I could take it back, I would. They want to enter the kingdom of heaven, and this person does not believe they will. They're about to give everything they have to the divine on your behalf, for you, to protect you, to honor you. I heard code, the magician's code. This is a big deal. They think that you are a big deal because you know that you are a big deal. So they did something that God is telling them, no, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. Not like this. And I'm hearing, if I could take it back, I would, because whatever they've done in their life, they have some karma they're probably gonna need to pay off. Falling for you. You are my dream. Something about they meet you and they think like you're the one they've been waiting for. The one they've been waiting on. But now it's like they can't have you. They did something in their life. They can't have you now. So what's going to happen very soon? I knew instantly you're the one. They are going to feel this instant soul connection, and it is very fucking quick. It could be within the first hour, first day. They're gonna know. And even if they're not ready, they better get ready, because it's fated. They are meant to help you. I want to go to the next level. They're meant to protect you. This is the only way into heaven. That's what I heard. They will not be entering the pearly gates. They will not be accessing the kingdom of heaven, because whoever this person is, if they were a mercenary for hire before, they only did it for money. Like they didn't have love in their heart when they did it or something. I'm not sure what they did. It's different for all of you. But if they're not ready, they better get ready. We're not waiting. We will be sending them through a cataclysmic tower moment, an event that is shocking to the soul. It will shake them to their core. If they're not ready, they better get fucking ready. Yeah, because I'm hearing the spirit world has spoken, and we want that one. And they better get ready. The devil. They better get ready. Because we are not about to allow devils to hurt you. And this one is gifted in keeping devils away. So if they're not ready, they better fucking get ready. They better start collaborating with us. They will be working with us, not against us. You're a big deal. You're a big deal. 5 of Swords. This person's going to war for you, collective. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Tower. What'd I just say? 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This person, they better get fucking ready. We're not going to ask again. We're just going to make it hurt. They will be getting it right. The High Priest. This is someone who can cast out devils. This is someone who has done spiritual war a very long time. This is a High Priest. This is why they want to be in your cabinet. They want to be in your direct circle. You guys, the chosen ones, the leaders of the new earth, you guys are about to have a council, and we need to ensure that your top 5 advisors are high priests and priestesses. We're not about to let you have devils at your table. It's not gonna happen. This one is gonna want to be your everything. It's really given, what's that guy's name in Game of Thrones? What was his name? The redhead, that guy who was Khaleesi's advisor, and he loved her so fucking much. It was like pure love he had, or something. What was his name? I don't know. But he would take a fucking bullet for her any single second of the day. That is literally what's about to happen. Not literally, like, but I mean, they would say something like that. I don't know that they're going to take an actual bullet for you, but they would die for you. What is your first conversation going to be like with this person? I loved you since the first moment I met you. The first moment you guys meet, you'll know. You'll know, and they'll know. Divine sent them to you, and you vice versa. Rock bottom. I told you, as soon as you meet, they go to rock bottom, and I don't know why. It's weird. It's weird. It's like they were doing fine until they met you, and then all of a sudden their shit just came right in. Everything they're owing at their doorstep. You call, anytime you meet somebody, you cause tower moments. You give people karma immediately. And this one, they're owed some karma. But I'm hearing we're going to pay off your debt. We will pay off everything you owe. The divine is about to pay off every single thing that they owe. You make me excited to be alive again. It's like the world tells them no, and the universe tells them no, they're not allowed to access better things. And that's rock bottom. They're kicked out of heaven. The second they meet you, they want you, but they can't have you. They're told no. Yeah, they're told not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Tell us that you will work for this one. Tell us. Make it known, make it very loud and clear that you now work to protect this one, the chosen one that we assigned to you. Make it clear, and then we will pay off your bills. Then we will take care of you and your family. Then we will give you whatever it is you need. you will be making sure that we, the spirit world, knows that you mean business. Yep. Otherwise, it's a big no from us. No, you will not access anything good. No, you will not have that until you say that you work for love and that you're going to choose a new direction in life. You work for love and that's it. Otherwise, it's no. But we can easily turn it into a yes. This is a soul contract between a soulmate of yours. I literally said soul contract and the soulmate card came up. A soul contract between a soulmate of yours and the divine. What do you need to do? There will never be anyone else. And then we have yin and yang. You're all I want forever. So what you need to do is claim it. This one is yours. This one is made for you. This one is literally yours all the time, in every lifetime. Take it, claim it, have it. There is no one else. There is no one else for this job. It is literally your birthright to have this. You know you want me. Exactly. So this is the message from Spirit. You're supposed to just say, I know I want that one. That's it. Claiming it. You know you want this one. Be my queen. And I'm telling you, it's given Khaleesi, from Game of Thrones, when everybody just knew that she was special. You are meant to sit on your throne, and you are meant to claim this as your own. It's yours. Claim it. That's literally all you have to do. They work for you now. This person works for you. They work for the divine on your behalf. It's a big deal, guys. It's a big deal. So just visualize it. Just see this person making the changes necessary. I'm hearing, have them in your imagination, talk to the people they need to talk to. Some things I've done when I've been able to orchestrate soul contracts being made between people in my life and either spirit or other people coming in. I've actually facilitated in spirit someone that I love meeting a mentor, meeting somebody new come into their life. I facilitated it in the spirit. I helped them sign a soul contract. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your imagination and you're going to imagine the soul contract being signed between this person and the divine. And you're going to hear them telepathically agree to the terms. It's happening. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Whoever is in their life, whatever third party there is, they're going to be leaving. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. They're not going to be talking to those people anymore. They're not going to be entertaining that lifestyle anymore. They now work for God. You're signing a soul contract. You're helping facilitate this person's soul contract with the divine. Wow. That's a big message, guys. That's big. That one's big for the collective. Oh my God. Facilitate it. Be the one that facilitates that soul union. I'm hearing all of it. You're going to hear this person saying things like, listen, I met this man and I need to be in his life for some reason. I need to help him, coach him, guide him. I need to do something. Or I met this woman and I don't know what, but like, I have to get to know her. I have to help her. I want you to imagine all of it, even the details down to the people in their life, saying things like, maybe you should. Maybe you are supposed to do that. I feel good about that. I feel good about this person. You should be there. Same with the divine. I want you to imagine your spirit guides asking this person questions like, what is it you really want to do? You want us to pay that bill off for you? Do you want us to send in a higher credit score? What is it you need? What is it you want? That vehicle? What is it you need? You want custody of that child? You want this? What is it you need? How can we work with you and you work for them? You're supposed to be helping facilitate and guide this person into a soul contract working for you on your benefit, for your benefit. Wow, guys. Wow. Unreal. It's about to get really, really good. The divine is about to provide for this person to take care of you. Yeah, and I'm tuning out of the energy. And I can already feel when I tune out of that energy, I already feel goosebumps and chills again. I feel cold. I just got a text that says, a famous executive is about to reach out to you. Whoever they are, they're a big deal. And when I pull out of their energy, when I get out of their energy, I don't feel as safe. I do not feel protected. They're a big deal, and I do not feel safe all of a sudden. So you're going to want to have this person in your counsel, okay? They're a wise advisor. This is very much a physical person in the physical flesh, okay? I'm telling you. They're like a mentor, a guide, there's something. I don't even feel, I feel like getting out of their energy is a bad idea. Not for me. I mean, I'm going to go back into my own and I'll protect myself. But for you guys, like, you're going to want to get this person on your team. I'm telling you. And I'm hearing the divine is nudging them to come towards you. So don't worry. It's all being taken care of on your behalf. Interesting. I didn't read your comment that said the manager I told you about. It's funny because I just got that notification that says an executive is about to reach out to you. So that's definitely a sign for you, warrior. It said an executive is about to reach out. So take that as a sign, honey. That's definitely your message. It's beautiful. I didn't even know that you wrote that. That's incredible. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation. And, you know, I set intentions on my live stream today that we would be getting dream confirmations and clarity. And that's what we're getting today. We're getting confirmations. You and Megan both got confirmations in here today. How will you know who this is? Spiritual strength. You're going to feel their spiritual power the second you meet them. You're going to know. You're going to know. You're going to feel it. Blessings and fertility, the Empress card here. You're going to see an entire world, a timeline open up, and all the blessings you could receive. Being around this person helps you see into the future and see into other timelines. That's so funny that you say that. Thank you, Raphael, because I just heard telepathically someone say that to me. Are you in love with me? And then I heard yes. And then you said that. This person in you, you could speak telepathically before you even meet in the physical world. And you're going to have telepathy. They're going to say to you I'm in love with you before you even meet. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is your blessing. This is literally your divine blessing. In this person's energy, you're going to be able to see other timelines where you have blessings coming in. Like, it's as if you can access the kingdom of heaven because this person is in your life, and vice versa, and they know it. Instant soul recognition, I'm telling you. Yep, there it is. Let's talk. Oh my God, the way you flirt, you guys are gonna flirt immediately. You're gonna know that this person has been talking to you telepathically before you even meet. Okay? I want to hear your voice. You will hear their voice before you hear it in the physical. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. Unreal. So what needs to be said here? I think I'm falling for you. Exactly. What are we? What even are we? I think I'm falling for you. Exactly. It's so fast. It happens so fast. It's like over the course of a weekend you fall in love with this person. It doesn't even make sense. It normally doesn't make sense. But you guys are past life soulmates. Fear. So don't live in fear about this, okay? Don't live in fear, because I know that you might be scared about it, about how fast it goes. Yeah, do you really want this? You and this person are going to mirror each other's fears if you're not careful. Okay? The fear of like, oh my God, it's too soon. Like what? What? I just fell in love with them in an hour? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. It's a past life thing. Okay? You're going to mirror their fear if you're not careful. Claim it. It's yours. You're allowed to have this. It's instant love, and you're allowed to have that. Who cares if other people experience that? Who cares if other people get married in 9 days? Doesn't matter what other people want. It matters what you want. It's your reality. Instant soul connection here, guys. And I love the message I got from Spirit that this person is going to have funds, a lot of money for protecting you as a mercenary. Oh, I have chills. I have goosebumps. Ooh, I have chills. Ooh. The hair is standing straight up, you see? Oh my God. Can I have your phone number? Raphael, how about I thank you very much for being proof positive in this live stream about the message that I was just relaying. Thank you for being an angel. I like your boldness. I like that. What's not to like about that? Why don't you email me, huh? We'll see. I like your boldness. You got that going for you. But thank you for literally being a tool that the universe used. Give me your email. Okay. It's herwitchyvibes@gmail.com. Herwitchyvibes. VIBES @gmail.com. Has the cleansings helped? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. So what a beautiful message for a beautiful collective. I love it. I just heard Hershey's, Pennsylvania for some reason. I don't know if somebody has been there or lives there or something. I just heard that very clearly. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for that message. Thank you for the divine protecting me, keeping me safe. Don't do this to me, Jen. Not when I just went against Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Who says you went against Kyle? I can't type it. You can type it. You'll find it. If you want my email, you'll find it. Anyway, guys, I love you very much. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.